Hey guys, welcome back to section 9, safeguarding children and adults at risk, fill in the gaps. I have made a multiple choice question on this section, full of multiple choice questions. I think it was around 10 questions on this section. So if you haven't watched it, do go and make sure you watch the multiple choice questions. But yeah, this isn't the fill in the gaps, which, as you know, is the second part of the SERU exam. I will be uploading section 8 soon, so do make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you turn on the bell notification, so when I do upload section 8, you are able to watch it, and you do remember to watch it. But if you are struggling on any other questions, or sorry, any other sections, do let me know in the comments, and I will make sure I will upload a video on that section with fill in the gaps or multiple choice, which one ever you are struggling with. But apart from that, let's get started. As always, put yourself in the best exam conditions as possible, so you can prepare yourself as if it's an exam. That means all distractions away, all electronic devices away, phones. Find yourself a quiet room, a quiet environment, so you can really focus on these questions. Other than that, let's just get started on to question 1. According to the law, a child is a person under the age of what? All children are vulnerable to harm and abuse because of their blank. Children are less able to protect themselves and are dependent on blank. This makes them vulnerable to being exploited or blank. So these are the options. So now pause the video and choose one of the options. I will give you 30 seconds and I will play, then I will show you guys the answer. The answer is B, D, the peers and abused. So according to the law, a child is a person under the age of 18. All children are vulnerable to harm and abuse because of their age. Children are less able to protect themselves and are dependent on their peers. This makes them vulnerable to being exploited or abused. Question 2. If your passenger is an unaccompanied child, make sure your operator knows and that you know that the name of the adult who will be meeting the child at the end of the journey. Your operator should give you that blank. So pause the video now and pick an answer. The answer is B, information. Question 3. Keeping children and adults at risk safe from harm and abuse is everybody's responsibility, not just social workers or the police. You can help with this, and you should know what to do if you have concerns that a person is at risk. You could be in a position to, you might notice things which do not seem quite blank, and you could be in a position to report something to the police that may help protect someone at blank. So pause the video now and pick 2 answers. The answer is B, right, and E, risk. So you may notice things which do not seem quite right, and you may help protect someone at risk. 4. Criminal exploitation is also known as county lines. This is when gangs and organized crime groups use children and young adults to sell blank. These children and young adults are often forced to travel across blank, for example by train or in blank and private hire blank. So pause the video now and pick an answer. The answer is B. Drugs, D. Borders, F. Taxis, and H. Vehicles. Question number 5. A young person traveling to meet someone they don't know, perhaps who they have met blank. A young person or adult who shows signs of being blank. So pause the video now and pick 2 answers. The answer is C. Online, and D. Abused. Question number 6. If you think you have seen a child or adult at risk who needs help or is suffering from any signs of abuse, or if they have told you directly, you must report it to your blank and the blank. So pause the video now and pick 2 answers. Your answer is C. Operator, and D. Police. So you must report to your operator and the police. Question number 7. It is helpful to keep a note, written or recorded, of the incident or situation that you are worried about. Include details such as blank and times, a description of what happened, the name, address, and a physical description of the people involved. You can then give these details to the blank. So pause the video now and pick answer. The answer is A. Dates and police. So you must record things such as dates and times, and you give these details to the police. And that's the end of the question, guys, and that's the end of today's video. As always, do make sure you subscribe because I will be uploading section 8 very soon. Also, I will be uploading a new course, so I will try my best to do that as soon as possible to help those who are preparing for the upcoming if they are preparing for the upcoming SERU exams. But yeah, apart from that, thank you guys for watching and good luck on your test.